Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition and our playthrough with our unlikely party. Custom party I have made up of classes, etc., that I generally don't play. And last time we finished off the Nashkel Mines, turned in the quests, and we're good to go, basically. I thought that the Nashkel Mines were going to be slightly trickier than they were. Of course, on Molahay we were lucky to get a little bit of a cheesy strat where he didn't see us and we were able to just chill out for a little bit. But even though he did manage to get some stuns off on us, so it wasn't without trouble. Now, one thing that I mentioned in the end of the last episode is that we were going to go up to the temple to return his holy symbol, but of course we don't have to do that because we turned it into Baron Gaskell here. I totally missed that, you know, we lost that one, so we don't have to do that, but we are gonna go up to the smithy in Bergost just to talk to him in there. Let's start by doing that. Here we are. So get up to him and we can I think we have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff that we can...
Oh, there,
Elminster is here.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge in old times.
Elminster. Yes, our paths cross once more because you just stood here waiting for me. So yeah. I was seeing that thou art destined to have quite the impact on the Sword Coast, quite a burden for one so young. Yeah, I was not aware that my actions were common knowledge. Perhaps not common knowledge, but it's everything is plain for those that know where to look. So yeah, what do you know about Gurvayan? You didn't say anything about that before. And yeah, apparently he didn't think that that was the time or place for such things. So yeah, please stay a while, we're outside. Yeah, so he doesn't really want to stay, but yeah. Apparently we deem him to be a strange man, but that's fine. But yeah, we are questioning him, and as far as I know... Oh,
Very well.
do you want to talk to me, little girl? Who are you? Who are you who are coming to talk to me? Someone in Jovial Juggler, maybe a gold piece to... Ooh. Ah, this is where we're gonna get attacked. Yeah, who is tossing money? His name's Officer... No, that... Ooh, no. Again, not being attacked, but this is Officer Vi that I was talking. The person who will accept our scalps from bandits. So how did you know my name, by the way? Well, everyone is talking about you. The news have traveled faster than I have, basically. Well, okay, fine. I think that we took a little bit of a rest to shore. Someone might have just taken a rather fast run up to Bergost to talk about that, I guess. So yeah, sure. I know where the Jovial Juggler is, come on. So yeah, you've earned yourself a gold piece. Didn't even give her one. Good job there, you cavalier, you. So let's see if Tarum here says something about the findings that we did. So yeah, I've just come from Nashkel and I found this vial. What do you think that is? Some illuminate things. Ooh. So, could you use it to refine it to reverse the effects? I couldn't know, but I know someone who can. So a few days and then we can come talk to him again. That's all fine and well. Let's, okay, let's just do this. I have the money, so let's just... For some reason I can't do that one. Do I have to go to... who do I have to go to for that then? Yeah, we've picked up a bunch of stuff. That's okay. Now, if I wanted to go for better arrows for you, because that seems like a good idea. If I want to go for a full stack of arrows, that is what? Is that 120? Has that been calculated? No, it has not. So yeah, 80 arrows. That's almost 1,000 gold to get one stack of +1 arrows. That's not good enough, sadly. And I don't think that he has any +1 bows, does he? Yeah, it does actually, but it is a short bow, and I don't really care about that. That could be good for her, though. Yeah, Weena, she could have the short bow +1. Other than that, no, we're not really in a position to buy anything else. And you cannot have the composite longbow, sadly. Is that true, or is it that you just don't have... Well, it says Cleric Ranger. But as a multi-class, it doesn't say anything about a Ranger. Well, it requires 18 strength. Do you have 18 strength? No, you don't, so that's probably why. Well, that's fine. We are going to be able to sort that out at some point. Now, let's see. What do we have now? We have some arrows of fire. You can have those. And you had no more space. Let's see if you can get the web. Yes, you could. Charm person. Yes, you could. Beautiful. Let's see if you can get the chromatic orb. Yes, you could. You can get that one. No, you did not. Oh, fine. Whatever. One armor that we can use at some point. No, you can just have it on yourself. And then we have a identify for whenever we're supposed to do that. Oh, right, I was supposed to look up one thing. I also have this. Familiar, right? Find familiar. That's that one. I was supposed to look this up. I haven't. We'll leave that be for now. Now, as for short sword, aren't you a person who could use a short sword? Why don't I just give you that? For now, at least. Still gonna be on bow duty. Then we have the Moonblade. Now what's that? That is a dagger with an armor class +1 and a fire resistance addition. And it is usable by Zan. So obviously we're gonna sell that. And I hope that we're gonna get money for it. Are we?
Bit more than me
it's you who had it. No, we can't even sell it, so that's annoying. We're supposed to give that back to him, I guess. Oops. Well, that's fine. We can... I don't know what we're supposed to do with that now. We can just probably dump it somewhere. And all of these are gonna get sold. You're a little bit picky with what we can sell you. That's annoying. The cold resistance we're gonna save. I deemed the small shield +1 to not be as good as necessary. To switch out the one that he has. So the cat, just basic boots, but good for missile attacks. Who can have that? Can you all have that? In that case, what's this? This is just electrical resistance. Well, you can have that one. You should be at the forefront at least a little bit, so you can have those. That is fine. Sell that. The short sword +1. Oh, we had two short sword +1, did we? Well, fine. You have a bastard sword +1, so you don't need that one. So we can sell the other short sword +1 as well as the wakizashi. Now that ring, what was that? Can memorize one extra divine spell of each level from 1st to 4th. Now that is a very useful one. That is very, very useful, because she doesn't have a whole lot of spaces here for stuff. So let's give her... What were the good berries? 5 magical berries to cast and carry with them. Each berry restores 1 hit point when eaten. That's not that good. 5 hit points. No. Flame blade, you say. So what's that? Blazing ray of red hot fire, spring forth from his hand, blade like rays wielded as if it were a sword. No bonus to penalties, etc. etc. Short person of mammal, though, could potentially be useful. So it is good for how large an target. I don't think it says necessarily. But I wasn't looking at it. But I think that she should actually have bark skin. Armor class base to 6, on for 4th level, etc. etc. And saving throws versus all attack forms +1 bonus. Yes, she is gonna have that one. That's pretty good. And then it's just gonna get extra for both level 3 and 4. So that's very useful, let's just say. That's a nice little thing. We have one more ring. Now who can... I guess we can maybe have to go to the temple then to identify that one and perhaps sell these. Or maybe... Isn't there like a standard shop somewhere? There should be, right? Kagan. Can he identify as a shop? Does he even work as a shop, by the way? I don't know that he does. You know what? Screw that. Let's go down to the jovial juggler here and deal with Officer Vi. We can get some extra money for the scalps that we've picked up so far. And after that, the situation that we're in is that I think that now Baldur's Gate is opened, isn't it? I think so.
Can I assist you?
Here we go, Officer Vi. So, Southern Process had quite a fire with talk of your work in Nashkel. And yeah, I care not a whit for your name or title. Oh, no. We're honored to be found worthy of your notice. So, my credentials are cut off from Baldur's Gate. We have received new orders for close to a week. To be honest, I don't like the feel of this at all. So yeah, one way or another, we're gonna have to get our troops back to the gate. I'll pay 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp you can bring me and spread the news. Beautiful. And we have some of them. So we get 350 gold for that. Perfect.
What would you have
now,
well?
where in Bergost would I be able to get some rings, etc., sold and identified? I don't think that you can. No, you cannot. You're a no-go. Let's get out. Is there no... Huh. It's burning... Well, burning wizard doesn't sound... Doesn't sound too bad, I think. I don't really remember. Which is a little bit annoying, but also fun that you don't always remember everything in a game, I guess. Now there is a ring, Joseph's Greenstone Ring. I don't exactly know where you return that, because I think that is part of a quest. I sort of had an idea that it was in this house, but I don't think so. Maybe I'll go check that house out just in case. We'll see if this is where I wanted to go.
Alright.
No, this is just a... this is just another bar, is it?
Some whiskey?
Yep, this is just another bar. Now you, Zerlon. Okay, you invest in some boots of stealth instead of shopping at balance and blah blah blah. So long as I'm come try with hobgobs to tear the boots from right off your feet. So he wants a pair of boots. I think that I'm using those, if I'm not mistaken. I think they might be these. I'm gonna keep those. I don't want to return them to him. I want those boots for myself. But yeah, okay, so I don't think that we have a... Huh, that's interesting. Well, what I want to do is I'm going to try and get this little thing done. I want to try and get this done if I can. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all, but we'll try. Now, one thing before we go in here is, up until now, I've completely overlooked one of the skills that I have. That is not to say my main character, but one of my characters. I'm gonna drop a save, by the way, in case my main character dies. My druid, who cannot shapeshift, but who can summon spirit animal, which is something that I've completely forgotten about, and is one of the reasons why I chose specifically this class. So we're gonna do that now. What do we get?
Right, it's on me, is it?
Did I not get anything? Wait, what?
Hurry up!
Did I not? Whoa, what the hell?
I'm not.
Okay, so how does that work? Because nothing came from that. Was it placed in a weird way? Well, that's annoying. You know what? I'm gonna load the quick save that I did. Not like so. I'm gonna...
Haven't you got... May as well.
Hey, what happened? Summon spirit animal. Okay. Am I missing something here? Because I have no idea where that spirit animal is supposed to be. Okay. Well,
Your wish?
we don't seem to have it.
I'm not bothered.
Huh. Alright, well, never mind. So, when we go in here, we are going to be facing quite a lot of spiders. And besides the fact that they do hit slightly hard, I think, they also do poison. Now, the good thing about this class, as I mentioned before, is that they are immune to poison. So, Cavaliers, very good for this specific occasion. So he's going to go in first. He's going to trigger that. Everyone is going to go for him.
I'll get it in a minute,
The
Gov.
rest of you are going to go in. So here we are. Everyone else is in.
Hurry up!
Might not have been the most clever thing in the world to do that. That's fine. And you... Let's throw a sleep, see if that helps. Yes, it did. Okay, so that made everything so much easier. I also thought that sleep was actually supposed to... why are you? Come on, you're not supposed to be in that. I also thought that sleep targeted every target, not just enemies. In this case, well, everything is a really good spell if it's not friendly as well. So yeah, that made it way easier than I remembered, which is nice.
What you got for me this time?
So we don't have to do anything with that. That just opens up. We have the warm-up boost, the bottle of wine. Can return that up to friendly arm in. And there's nothing else in here. Okay, well, yeah, again, another fight that was extremely much more easy than I remembered. But as for the quest, where am I? Here we go. Okay, I should travel to Bergast and pay to the Felder Post Inn. Man by the name of Tanzig is there, should have interesting information for me, so that is where we're going, to the Felder Post Inn. Good thing that I checked that, because I was basically about to go somewhere else. So we're not going to Baldursgate just yet. I'm a little bit unsure as if do we have to do the bandit encampment before we go to Baldursgate? That might be it. So, Tanzig, where are you? You are not down here, at least. Well, let's move upstairs. There we go. There's Tanzig. And if memory serves me correctly, we are gonna fight him.
All right.
Now that I believe that we're gonna fight him. Or we can fight him, at least. So, why do you bother me? Well, perhaps you tell us why you're in such a hurry. Why are you indeed in a hurry to get out of this damn town? So, just get out of my face. Okay, well, you're not friendly at all. So tell us everything you know, but shouldn't I sort of allude to the fact that I know stuff? I mean, okay, we say that we know you're up to no good, but that could basically mean anything. So, let's press him a little bit. Well, maybe something you don't know about is my magic skills. So, you will do magic? We can suspend our disbelief that much. I don't get that one, but I mean, people use magic. Come on now, surrender, or we'll have to hurt you. So yeah, we'll try that at least. So, okay, fine, you don't want to surrender. We're just gonna wail on you. We're gonna throw a little bit of a magic missile on you. And you're done. So that was easy. So I give up. Should we give up? Well, I'm gonna play a little bit nice here, because yes, indeed, we should be playing a friendly, lawful, good character here. So yeah, spill your guts. So yeah, he'll talk. He's a messenger for a man named Tazok, a name which we have heard, I believe. It's very much messages between him and a fat priest named Malahi, who is dead. I meet with Tazok at either Peldvale or Larswood, east of the Friendly Arm Inn. Tazok pays me good, so I keep my jab shut. Can I go now? So where can we find this Tazok? Tazok, you can find him in the Wood of Sharp Teeth. He's captain of 2 groups of bandits. So yeah, their camp is always moving, but I don't think that it actually is. So yeah, get out of our sights. Or we just kill him. Okay, I didn't actually mean to do that, but whatever. We find a glitter dust. Which one is this then? Creates a cloud of glitter and golden particles when the area of effect. All enemies in the area. Here it definitely says all enemies. In the area must roll a successful saving throw as a spell or be blinded. -4 penalties to attack rolls. Sounds useful. And the letter, I am perplexed as why Mola has not communicated with us in some while. Well, it hasn't been that long. Well, okay, fine. He also withheld a bit of information, if I remember correctly. So yeah, still a bit of information there. Can you can still no? Who was it that had the high lore? Was it you? 30 lore. Yes, I think that you were the lore person. Can you? You're also leveling up, so you're gonna get more lore. Let's level you up. So yeah, do you get any more lore? Yeah, 10 extra lore. More hit points, level 2 spell, and also some proficiency up. Now you can't go up with longbow and shortbow anymore. And I don't think that this finding status for characters who do not wish to use a shield, but want some bonus when using a one-handed melee weapon. So that is not longbow. Allows the character to use 200 melee weapons and receive special bonuses. Again, melee weapons. So this doesn't have anything to do with ranged stuff. And I could give her short sword just for the fun of it. Let's give her short sword, I think. So yeah, this basically just means that she can use it without penalty, so that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing that I want necessarily here. Wasn't it short sword? Yes, it was. With extra lore, yeah, she can now start figuring stuff out, even without. Ooh, nice. No identification needed. Right, so top-sided scratch only is information, but fine, he can actually have that. That's a-okay. Still can't use that. I know that is a magic missile one. This is just a regular +1. Can you actually have that, by the way? Yes, you can. Perfect. I think that everyone else already has one. Yes, everyone else has one, so that needs to go in that slot, by the way. Gotta have it proper here. And by the way, why don't I just... No, exactly, I don't want to use that because it doubles fire-based damage. I don't want to have to switch in and out of it, so I'm gonna leave that be for now. And other than that, what am I gonna do with this? You can have it for now. It can be here. If I ever can bother going back to the mines, I can return it, but I wouldn't count on me doing that. We'll see. Right, so dealing with Tanzig, I learned where I might find Tazok. It's supposed to be meet Tanzig at Peldvale or Larswood, both just east of the friendly inn. Now, if we're lucky, we can get in that place without having to fight our way through stuff. At least the first parts. So some cheesy stress you can do there, but you still have to fight, I think, inside. I don't think that we're good enough to avoid that. So a little bit of fighting is probably gonna come. But let's start by heading up to Friendly Arm Inn. And deal with that. Now, can I sell stuff here then? Is that a thing? Don't know if there is any other place you can go into here. Oh, I don't think so. But we're gonna return the quest with the spider house. How far are you, by the way, now? Ooh, you're gonna probably level up both your classes now, which is extremely good. Extremely good and extremely useful. Ooh, don't want the annoying voice. We avoided the annoying voice. Here's Dorn shutting out. Is this just bar? Or is there any any chance that you can actually sell me some cool stuff, or rather, you cannot. Well, we can sell stuff, so that's good. Let's sell these things, but you don't have any way of identification or identify stuff, so that's a little bit sad. But we can sell all of these things. We're up to 9,200 gold. That's pretty good. I don't know exactly why I'm keeping this one. I don't think that I need it. But I can carry it for it.
Hurry up! Very well.
Let's head upstairs and do the spider hand in.
Very well.
The one up. Here we
All
go.
right.
Landrin over here.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
Yep, glad to say I can move home again. Belt is a kind man, but it's always best to push favors too far. 120 gold pieces for the troubles. Some experience, but not enough. How's that not enough? 3 XP. Like 1 kill out of sort of anything. But, ooh, right, we can talk to him more, because there was some stuff. That is everything, and everything is done. Oh, there was a lot of
What you
extra
got for
there.
me this time?
So yeah, we have double level up here. So level up, this is the thief level up. No proficiencies. It picks up, it does everything because it says now level 1 extra spell here. So last time I did the find traps, I think that I'm gonna go full on open locks. That is sort of what I was saying. And after this, we're probably gonna go like 10-10 for these, or 10-15. Because I don't think that I necessarily want any of the other ones with this specific character. This character's job is to simply look for traps and open locks. That's everything that he's gonna do. So we're gonna be absolutely sure that he can do so. Now you've actually gotten 1 extra spot that I haven't been using. And this is good. I have picked up protection for petrification, which is going to help us if we go down to the map with the basilisks. Because that means I can just put it on the front people and they can take care of them quite easily. But we don't really need it right now. By the way, on sleep, I want to check this. Cause a comet of slumber to come upon one more. Oh, it actually says enemies. Actually, it does say enemies. So what about other stuff like blindness? Here, that's just 1 target, like color spray. Here's it. Yes, it's 1d6 creatures. That is to say, that should be everyone, which is not that good. Can use this to get extra units to fight. I think that is a good idea. But this isn't a fighty one, is it? This is just for a bonus, I think, for him. So he would be getting... What are you? By the way, you are... What are you? What's your alignment? Totally forgotten. Where does it say? Oh, it says down here. You're neutral. So if you wanted to use this, you would be getting the ferret. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so it's very specific here. Yeah, you were lawful and neutral. So lawful neutral, you'll be getting a ferret, giving you hit points. 2 attacks per round, special abilities, pickpockets, hide in shadows. That's not too bad. I guess blur once stay immune to level drain, sleep, or petrification. That's not bad. I don't feel that it's a necessary thing to have at all times. You can have that if you are in a situation where you need it. So I'm just gonna go for some more magic missiles. You're sadly just level 2, so magic missiles are still pretty damn bad, but still, you have it. And at this point, we don't really have that good of a thing here. We have the Aganosaurus Scorcher, which isn't bad. Also, obviously, resist fear, which is good for the fights that actually do have fear attacks. But
Yeah? What do you want?
other than that,
Top of my to-do list.
we'll see what happens when he actually comes up to level 2. Now, with the more open lock that I have, let's see if I can open up some of these chests that I were unable to before. I think that I was unable to before, at least. Or maybe I wasn't. Maybe I did pick everything clean here. We'll see. It actually seems as if I did. Oh, here, but I think that there is a alive and awake person here. No, it isn't. You still can't open this, can you? Yeah, of course you can. There we go. A little bit of a bloodstone gem. You apparently don't care. I don't know exactly if you saw that, though. You're gonna care if I do, so let's not bother you. Let's head down to the
I'll get right on that.
second one. We can get in here. Ooh. Anyone here? You're sleeping. Let's open that up. Nice little chainmail. This one was already open. You're awake. Don't bother you. You're also awake. Who are you? Anshi. Did we talk to you?
Have me do very well.
Did we talk to you? I think that we did.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls
Downward
provide.
ogre. Here's 95 gold piece for trouble in a new history book. What did we do here? Elf's Bane. What was that? Oh no, did we lose? What did we lose now? Oh shoot, I lost something. What did I lose? Oh well. Elf's Bane. Was that perhaps some gauntlets? I don't know, but we got a whole bunch of experience, so I'm okay with that. I am actually a-okay with that. And all of these... Oh, no, you're
What
not
you got for me
supposed
this
to do
time?
that. You
Way
were
ahead of you,
alive,
boss.
or rather awake in there. So we can open that up. Still some stuff. Here we go. Studded necklace with Zayos gems. Nice. You are apparently over encumbered. Of course you are, because you're carrying heavy stuff. So you don't have to do that. And you can open this up. Yep. Now that he is better at the old lockpick, he can start actually being moderately useful in terms of that. Right. I think that we're actually gonna... I think I feel confident enough to go ahead and go towards the bandit camp, the first one, and see what we can do about that. But let's actually go back in and have ourselves a sleep so that we don't get fatigued unnecessarily early. So let's just line everyone up before we take a little chat here. Gonna keep on doing the peasant sleep. That's a-okay. And I'm not gonna go out immediately because I wanna avoid the gather party before venturing forth message, because that's an annoying message. So let's ignore that as much as possible. Right. Have I have not. Right, bandit camp destination unreachable. So we need to not go there. We need to go to the right over here. As I've said before, if you haven't unlocked an area next to an area that you're in, you have to actually exit by the side of, or rather in the direction that you want to go. So we have to do that here. But that should be... But yeah, I think that we're moderately okay here to go there right now. How are people looking, by the way? Right now we're fairly far away from leveling up. It's just you that's sort of close. See, I think that we should be okay. I think so. At least now that we're slept up, etc, etc. So we're starting by going to Peldvale. I'm gonna drop a save at the start here, just to not have to redo too much in case I die. I'm a little bit forgetful about what Peldvale actually contains. I think that it is reasonable to believe that we... Ooh, Viconia is here. Yep, Viconia's here. Calm down, we'll help you, tell you, so you are Viconia indeed. Now...
I serve the flaming fist.
Oh, you're behind us. In any other situation, I would absolutely bring her in, because she is a really good cleric. You know, with regards to the playable characters that exist in the game, she's good. She's not that good, but she's good in terms of other options, so to speak. So yeah, some Flamey Fizzer is out after her. He's basically being a little bit racist because she is a drow. Yeah. So what do you intend to do once you have her? Kill her, of course. Yeah. Well, we can't allow that. You'll have to go through us to get her. So now we fight the Flaming Fist, but he is only a mercenary, so that's pretty fine. That's taken care of. So yeah, thank you for risking your fight on my behalf. That's fine. Even though we aren't judging someone by their race, we're still not gonna take you in. It's nothing to do with race, we just don't need another person along to worry about. Sorry. Aw, so weak. Yeah, I think that it was me who killed that guy. Not you, I don't know. I mean, I was there, and that is certainly what it looks like, or looked like. Whatever. But yeah, in basically any other regular playthrough, for which I generally play evil, Viconia is an obvious choice. And she's also in Baldur's Gate 2, so she's a good pick if you play a evil party. She also has some of the game's most interesting and fun dialogues and little quips that she does. So she's funny, and also obviously in Baldur's Gate 2 you can romance her, which is also a fun thing to do. It's not super easy. She's a weird woman, let's just say. Or rather, drows are weird. That whole society is strange. You also get to see that in Baldur's Gate 2. Which of course we will be doing in our playthrough here of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. But that is some ways off. That is some ways off. So let's focus up on this. Can I, by the way, unlock area to the north? Yeah, I can go directly to the bandit camp, but no, let's chill out in Peldvale for now. There are some things that we can do. Who are you, Ted? Let's go and talk to you and see what you have to say. City folks! So what in the name of Lathander takes you so far from home? We're a bad and ravening lunatics. No, we're adventurers. You're adventurers. So yeah, he's a big old story about an uncle. There's some bam and some smacks. Monster leaps out and starts ripping off arms and legs. My boss found his brother. There was nothing left but a big pile of rotting meat. Aw. So do you have any advice for us? Oh yeah, lots of advice about adventuring. So if you want to get rich, best place to go would probably be the ruins at Firewine Bridge. Well, that is an interesting little bit of information. We absolutely are going to go there at some point. That is also close to, and here's more people. These are regular bandits. Are these the bandits that we are actually being able to talk to, I think? So yeah, it's your choice which hits the ground first, your swords or your heads. Be smart now and you'll live to grow wise. So yeah, we'll not fight you. In fact, we want to join your group. Now there's a laugh. Why, pretty should we take Rattle Pates? Rattle Pates. Don't know that. So yeah, we can name drop Tazok so that he cannot turn down our offer for help. So yeah, it is indeed a monumental task he has ahead. And also, but there's no future in anything else. Everyone's afraid of you, and I want to respect you like that too. Please, pretty please. I don't think that is necessarily convincing, is it? Also the bloodthirsty thing. No, I think we're gonna name drop Tazok, because that's pretty damn convincing. So how did you combat any of Tazok? No matter, we will kill you now and shaft the spy who told you later. Okay, so that backfired on me. Never mind.
What do you want?
Sleep guy. Go sleep. Go sleep. Oh yeah, that one will. Beautiful. You're dead. Sadly, that didn't work. I wonder if there is a check for your alignment. It's not impossible that's the case. If so, yeah, we were bound to fail that. So yeah, still pretty damn simple. We get a nice warhammer out of that, as well as some scalps, some arrows, etc, etc. So yeah, bandits can be problematic, but with a nicely put sleep spell, not much of a problem. We have a lot of arrows right now. That was a nice little setup there. Can you immediately... Yes, you can. Warhammer +1. You can carry that for now. We have an Aganasaurus. Aganasaurus. Kind of weird when you're not a Native American to try and pronounce that, but yeah. That one, which the board apparently cannot get either. Does that mean she already has it? Yes, you do. So that's why. Okay, so some simple bandits being taken care of. That means that am I gonna have to fight my way through the bandit camp? Is that what's gonna happen now? So if it is, I don't look forward to that at all. Way easier to just be escorted into the main tent and not have to deal with the entire camp. Because there are some mobs or named persons that I think are nothing in terms of, you know, fighting. On the other hand, I think I usually fight the camp anyway. So we should probably be okay. Let's hope so, at least. Why are you always at the front? I don't like that. Go on the back.
Hurry up! Very well.
By the way, what's your situation? Yeah, you're fine as well.
What would you... All right, all right.
But yeah, I think that we ought to be good, right? I've been extremely cautious, or well, maybe not cautious, but I've been extremely pessimistic with this group. We're doing okay so far. Of course, having decent weapons and armors and stuff like that is absolutely helping us out. So let's hope that we continue to be upgraded well enough. We have some, again, regular bandits. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. Don't have to pick up arrows at this point. We're very well off. Let's make sure that the people with ranged or projectile resistance are at the front. That's always a good thing. And this little area should be no trouble at all for us. At least I hope so. Again, not really remembering exactly everything in every area. We have a big group of hobgoblins. I'm not gonna sleep anything at this point. Let's actually back up a little bit. Make sure that they, as much as possible, attack my cavalier. There we go, that's good. When there's so many enemies, it's kind of hard to, you know, align them up so that they are indeed going for the one of your characters that you want them to go for. But I think we managed fine there.
Your wish, if you insist.
So a little bit more spells, very cool. I'm very much waiting for the good spells, the sort of defensive spells that exist. Since I have a bard and a multi-class or dual class, sorry, not multi-class, a dual class illusionist, we're gonna have a tough time with that. There are some really useful, like Pierce Magic and Breach, etc, etc, that is useful when you're fighting against mage enemies. We're not gonna have any of that. So some enemies are gonna be tough. I'm mainly thinking about the final enemy inside the bandit hideout place. Not the one that we're going for now, the one in Cloakwood. Yeah, we have Larswood as well. Should I go to Larswood before the bandit camp? I think I should, right? Maybe it's in Larswood where we can join up with someone. And apparently I can't get up there. That's annoying. We'll place with some barrels here. Just 10 gold pieces lying around. I can't get up here. Okay, fine. Have to get back. Yeah, it might actually be that this Larswood where the group of people that we can ask to join in with the bandits, it's that where they are. Potentially. But yeah, that seems like a good idea to actually check that out as well before we head into camp. If nothing else, more XP. More XP, more XP, more XP. Since we're so far away, it would be nice to move. Yeah, whoa, have we gotten so much XP? Well, that's cool. Happy about that.
What you got for me this time?
That means that you're probably getting closer as well, right? Yep. Well, actually, again, that's yeah, again, same amount of XP for the next levels, so twice that is what he is gonna need to level up. Still though, it's gonna be not super difficult to get pretty damn soon then, if we're getting so much XP that we are right now. Is anything, are we finding anything here? I'm a little bit annoyed, by the way, at the familiar thing with my totemic druid. I need to sort of look up how to use that one. That seems like something I shouldn't have to do. Should be pretty straightforward, but apparently it isn't. So there might be something that I'm not understanding with it. Because with the idea that I had with that is that we're running a, you know, at least in my mind, slightly weaker party. So having another, let's just call it a flesh bag to, ooh, those spiders here. Something else to draw attention instead of my characters, that's a good thing, right? So that's why I went for that specific version of Druid. But if that doesn't work, then that's a problem. So I don't know exactly what to do about that, if that's not going to work the way I figured it was.
You got this coming!
These are some black talent. Ooh, now we're getting to the elites. Not so elite. Not so elite at all, to be honest. Ooh, now you're in the focus again.
Haven't you got
Yeah.
me as well?
No, away. Hit my main guy. There we go. Okay, so slightly bit more difficult to get some damage in on, but they didn't do any damage. That's good. We are starting to get a bunch of nice arrows here, so that's cool. There's some plus +1 arrows for us. Can you immediately do that? Yes, you can. So all the special arrows to my archer, obviously. You can keep that as well. Let's just have, what was that? Crushing attacks. You can have that. That'd be useful if we end up facing some ogres, etc, etc. So yeah, now you're starting to have some nicer arrows here. And much much in the same way as with potions, I'm really bad at using special arrows. Because, you know, there's always a better time to use them than right now. So I'm gonna try and not just gather a whole mega bunch of special... Oh, what did we see? Hound dog over there? Yeah, I'm gonna try not save up like a massive amount of special arrows and not use them. Pretty damn stupid. By the way, how much did we get from them in the terms of XP? 240. That's actually pretty damn good for enemies that were pretty damn easy to deal with. You took a little bit of a knock with just a 1 hit point. That's okay. You can deal with that perfectly fine. But yeah, she is putting herself into combat very much, which I don't really like. Because even if she has started to level up, she's still a little bit squishy. So I don't want her to be taking damage unnecessarily, rather not engage in melee combat unnecessarily. Which is an issue because she's also super fast, so she's gonna be running ahead of everyone. Okay, so just a lone guy chilling out here. And we should be pretty good. We're not gonna anger the bear unnecessarily. Bears are always gonna be friendly towards you as long as you keep your distance. So don't go near if we can avoid it. And with that, we should be pretty good for this area. Just move down here so that we uncover most of it. Again, something that I've mentioned that I like to do. Just get everything, or at least as much as possible. We don't have to stress that. I'm not gonna lose sleep if I am missing some stuff. If we put it that way. Right, so let's go to Larswood as well. Because these are two named areas, so feels like a fun thing. Oh, we've traveled for quite some time. Come on. I'm gonna save and we're gonna rest. And we made that. So beautiful. Both light of day and everyone refreshed, which is good. So let's see if it is this area that we're gonna find the group of bandits that can help us get joined in, so to speak. I mean, it's all gonna be just a ruse. We're lawful good people, most of us, or several of us. So obviously we don't want to be in a bandit group. And who are you? You're just a bunch of black bears. Black bears, I think, are slightly trickier than brown bears. I don't know if that is true, or if it's just something that I've conjured up in my mind, but I think that they are. Let's just keep going around the outskirts for now. Oh, you're so far ahead. Stop doing that. You'll be pretty close down to the edge here, right? Or not. Oh, here we go. That's the... Nothing exciting going on here, though. Oh, here we go. Some wargs. That's the first time, right?
Got this coming!
I think. Gonna make sure that we're not facing... oh, yeah. Taking damage here. Yeah, because you're still in... Don't have to be there. There we go. There we go. Good job. And you actually leveled up from that, so that's perfect. Let's get that in right away. So you can get another proficiency. You have the similar Wakizashi Ninja too. Maybe you should get the katana as well. I don't know if there's any katana-based weaponry in the enhanced edition. But yeah, let's get her that. And you can actually get some more here. Let's... It's completely pointless, but let's get her some hiding shadows. And with that, she's up to 40 hit points, so that's good. People should be moving down, right? Well, actually, not that much. You're the next one to level up, which is also good because you're the healer, so you need that. So yeah, I mean, there's 120 XP for one of those. That's pretty useful. I'm gonna keep her injured for a bit. I don't think that we're in that much of a trouble currently. Now obviously you could use a stealthy person to walk around the map just to uncover everything, but where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that indeed? So just keep going. Keep us going. And I don't necessarily know. I don't think that this game, or actually I don't know. I'm thinking about the fact that the game might be adjusting difficulty of... These are war dogs, by the way. If the game is adjusting the difficulty of enemies based on the level of your party. I don't know if that is a thing in this game. Or if, like, when we go into Cloakwood and the place where all the bandits are, basically, are they gonna be a consistent level? Like, if we go at level 1, will they be the same level as if we go there at level 5? I think it might be that some random enemies actually do spawn based on your level. There will be named enemies, and I think that those are not going to be considering your level, because they are basically set up in specific ways. But like when you go to the Null Stronghold, I think you do face kinds of nulls based on your level. But this does seem like a place. You're terrible
what do you
at
want?
that. You're also terrible at that. Well, never mind. Just charge. Just a little weird stone circle thing then. Fine. Let's head down now and loop back up for the rest of the map, I think. Just as if I'm gonna come up at the back of whatever bandits we might find that we can talk to. That'd be interesting to see for them. There's some people wandering about the woods. I mean, in a way, that should prove that we are a bad bunch of people. You know, bad for them. So we have a little bit of a path here. Let's ignore the path altogether. Go in here. We have some horrifying gibberlings. We don't like gibberlings. We've suffered deaths to gibberlings. They are not fun at all. But I think that we have leveled up sufficiently now that they are way less of an issue. Oh, we've found... Ooh, there's a bit of a tower here. That's kind of cool. There's a tower standing outside. Yeah,
Yes.
Wow, you're taking so much damage from these gibberlings. Holy freaking hell, man. Why? Why are you taking so much damage? Oh, there's so many of them as well. Regroup.
Simple donde say.
Here we go. Now we can start attacking, but you're gonna stand back. They were down on them easy enough, but she takes a lot of damage when being attacked. Okay. Cut that.
And
Yeah.
now what?
You need that one, or you would like that one.
What would you
So
have
there
me
we
do?
go. I can actually use my special ability here to heal me up a little bit. It's a good spell, by the way, this. Because there's no cast time, as you can tell. Man, there's even more gibberlings. Well, I mean, when there's so many of them, they're actually useful XP-wise, because you only get 35 from each, but when you have like this 10, that's 350 XP, so that's pretty damn good. Okay, so this is a nice little rock here, with more gibberlings behind it. Let's keep smushing the gibberlings. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, nothing about this rock apparently. Nothing that I can pick up or anything like that. So let's follow this path of the wall. Here we go. Next group of people. Teven. Kind of recognize that. So yeah, again, we're gonna try to join their group. So yeah, we're playing on mules now. What we need a new for? So we can name drop Tazok again. Can't do that. You're too good for your job. You can see which way the wind is blowing and whether we're... whatever you're doing we want in. It's the only real problem in Sword Coast today. That doesn't seem good. I want to go for Tazok again. Nope, nope. They are not buying me trying
What you got for me
to
this time?
name drop Tazok. That does not work at all. Again, with the sleep. Many were sleeped, like all of them. That's good. You just go around, kill them off one by one. We're somehow missing a... failing to hit a sleeping person. That's rather impressive, actually.
What would you have me do?
Okay, some more scalps to pick up. Nothing else right now. The leader didn't even have anything on him
If you insist.
other than a nicer suit. Right, so I would assume that I mean, one thing that I think actually has to do with this is that the fact that we're popular in our reputation. I think that matters.
Your life
Ow.
is here.
will come swiftly for you.
Kick him in the head till he's dead, you say? Well, that's not nice. So yeah, I think that the reputation actually matters here. Last time I played this game, I did indeed play an evil party. So they were more than eager to let us join. Might be that I should have some other dialogue options. Perhaps. It feels as if I have had other options than the ones that I've had now. But that might be a thing. Oh, you have no room anymore. You've picked up a lot of bandit scalps, so you can keep doing that. You can hold some of these jewelries. So, all of the jewelry that you can hold. Perfect. Like that. Ooh, we got another potion of strength. Not an interesting one. You can have that one so that you can put that one in there. Beautiful. And you can keep track of those. So at 50 a pop, that's 1,150 gold right now for just those. We have an entire bandit camp to probably clear out. So we're gonna have, in the end, quite a lot of bandit scalps, I believe. So that's gonna be profitable. And we're also up to 10,000. 10,007. Why are you ahead? Stop being ahead. I don't want you to be. Yeah, more and more bandits. Each bandit is basically 50 gold. That's useful.
Your life ends here.
Kill, kill,
What
kill.
would you have me do?
So, more scalps, more gold. Beautiful.
All right, all right.
We should be pretty much done right in a second, I believe. Just, yeah, just loop back up here and then it's off to the bandit camp. It might be that we still have a chance to say to them that, you know, now we're getting into the slightly trickier ones here. Let's make sure that we deal some extra damage here.
Way ahead of you, boss.
No, you don't have to do that. But you don't be at the front. There we go. How much did we get from that, by the way? 650, and they weren't actually that tricky. I don't know if you took that damage here or not. No, that was from the missiles before. Yeah, 650 experience from those, and they should have been more tricky, I think. But they weren't. Maybe because my cavalier was at the front, perhaps. Never mind, I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Because again, this is one of the reasons why you want to travel these areas. It's just, you know, experience. Ooh, there's some... Ooh. Which one is this?
Huh?
Hey, you
Top of my
was
to-do
able to do
list.
that. Can we find anything here? Yes, we can find Osmadi. Huh. Don't necessarily know
Very well.
what that is about. Don't really remember. Well, I'm gonna move my cavalier forward.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Oh, that's the narrator voice, isn't it? Arrogant fools, you returned to the slaughter for which you were responsible. What are you talking about? We have killed no one. You're a little addled in the head, perhaps. I think you're a little addled in the head. Yeah, we didn't do that. Okay, so you're gonna fight us, and of course it's gonna be bears.
What you got for me this time?
No, let's not throw that. Let's throw a magic missile. Oh, we interrupted. Oh, come on, everyone can join in.
All will die.
I'm not bothered.
Don't.
Go down a little bit,
I'll
you
get it
as
in a minute,
well.
Gov.
Can you try and do this now? I don't know how that works. We need to figure that out. Oh, whoa. And you have a... Come on, why the heck? Of course, that you're a different person. No, 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 no. Ow.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Come on. Don't go for me. You are... Oh, come
I'm not
on.
Tom Lee, is it?
You're able to do that, are you? Let's seal you up. I don't think that we interrupted that one. Oh, you just keep on doing that. Are you helping us out?
Yeah?
I think you might
What do you
be. Let's get another...
May as well.
Go, you're dead. Who's that? That's Torwar. Torwar is about to die.
Time for a bit of
I think
a
they
rough
were
and tumble.
dying here. Can I do anything about this at all? There we go. He died. Oh shoot. Okay, we have to reload from the quick save, and that's annoying. We're gonna cut this episode off here. And I'm probably gonna try and redo what I did off cam, so that we can pick up from that specific fight, because obviously I want to do that one more time, try and get that done. I stumbled a little bit upon that in the beginning there. I didn't even get my people to actually, you know, attack, which was less than optimal. So let me do that off cam, and basically next episode we're gonna start off as, or rather at that specific point. Yes. For now though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.